In one of the more intriguing matchups, in my opinion, we have Activision seated at number 3 versus Twitter seated at number 6. Twitter's got to be the Cinderella of any tournament it's in these days. I mean, people either love Twitter or they hate Twitter, but a lot of people are pulling for it right now, in my opinion. Activision, of course, clearly solid company, defined leader in the gaming space. Nobody could really trump it, but can they match the momentum being developed by Twitter right now? There's a Twitter train right now.
Twitter is going to be a heartbreaker in this tournament because everybody's going to back Twitter in this one, and in reality, Twitter's going to be like VCU last night versus UCLA. They're going to make a huge comeback, they're going to get all this press, they're going to be the Cinderella, and then they're going to lose at the last second. Twitter has so many little blemishes on its resume. When was the last time a really cool, unique feature was developed over at Twitter?
I think that's the beauty of Twitter.
So there's no new innovation coming out. They've kind of hit a plateau. There's no real business model going here. I really don't find any interest in this matchup. Activision, I'm not a huge gamer. That's kind of more your thing. I just don't see a lot of passion for Activision. But for me, Twitter is who cares? If I'm an engineer, it's cool to go work for Twitter. Everybody uses my service, but tell me what new and innovative I'm developing over at Twitter.
Well,
I definitely take
I take a different stance. For me, this is the game of the tournament that's everyone's jumping and cheering, holy shit, what's going to happen next? And this person scores, and it's the most exciting game of the tournament for me. I think these two companies, Twitter, within their space, they've raised a ton of money. They've got sick employees. They're getting disgusting amounts of press with Obama and CNN covering them every night. They're a Cinderella right now. But Activision is dominating in the gaming industry. Activision is they bought Blizzard, they have World of Warcraft, Tony Hawk, Guitar Hero. Every sick game coming out right now for any system is typically Activision Blizzard. So I mean, we're talking about a Cinderella versus a behemoth that's just making every right business decision. So I got to go with Activision on this one because Twitter, I agree, just for the pure sake that what the hell do you do at Twitter? The only new feature I've seen recently was, look at more tweet button being developed. What the hell is that?
Yeah.
I mean,
okay. So Activision is a clear winner from a business perspective, from a reputation perspective, from having something substantial behind it perspective. Activision is the clear winner. It's a logical choice. There's something amazing about Twitter though, because
you're such a Twitter whore.
You know what? As silly as the name is, as silly as the concept is of updates, there's something very grand and profound about the opportunity available with Twitter. If you think about it, the compilation of everyone's thoughts makes Twitter potentially the brain of the internet. There's something very, very profound. No, absolutely. They're talking about Twitter search eventually being more relevant than Google search. Google search compiles the world's web pages. Twitter compiles the world's thoughts, which makes it a pretty amazing opportunity to build applications on, given that everything is 100% open on Twitter. I think there's a ton of opportunity with Twitter from a business perspective, from a technology development perspective. I'm going with Twitter all the way.
Keep drinking the Kool-Aid, man. Go to work for Activision.
Yeah, Activision.